Well, don't put those bunny ears away quite yet. The annual doggy egg hunt is back at Centennial Park in Davenport this weekend.
Yeah, always a fun time. And it's not just about sniffing for treats. This is a pup party that the entire family can enjoy. But before we get to that, obviously it's Monday, so we get to meet and adopt a little four-legged friend. So joining us now is Humane Society Foster Coordinator Mindy Steele, along with a very special girl that we need to get adopted. You brought a cat today, and her name is Elfie.
Her name is Elfie.
Yes.
She has been with us at the shelter for about 8 months now. She's about 5 years old. She's incredibly sweet, but for some reason has not been able to find her forever home yet.
She is so sweet and so beautiful. She has the most beautiful green eyes. She is a staff favorite.
Oh, definitely. Everybody was very concerned when I was bringing her today that she was leaving.
They know the days are numbered.
Yeah, your days are numbered, Elfie. She's
at least in the
sweet.
shelter. They're going to a great home.
Yeah, thank you for
yeah, I realized, I'm like, that sounds really
thank you for clarifying
morbid.
that.
Yes.
Days are numbered, Elfie. No, she's so cute. Talk a little bit about her personality, because she's just kind of burrowing, like we're being too loud.
She's a very mellow girl. She's very sweet. She wants to be cuddled. She's a lap cat for sure. She has been in our free roam room, so she does really well with other cats in she do very well with cats in a home.
Okay.
I did pluck her out of her bed she was sleeping in before we came here, so she is a little nervous. Like I said, she's mellow, so a lot of bright lights and the extra noises, but hopefully she can find a home to match her mellow personality.
She'd be comfy in a home.
Yeah, so if someone's seeing this cute little face right now and they're like, you know what, I have to have Elfie, how can they start the adoption process with her, or really any other animal?
Come into the shelter. We are open today until 5:30, and then we open again at Wednesday at noon. Come in and meet with her, fill out an application. We almost always have deals going on.
You do a lot of promotions and
for
things
sure.
like that.
So we would love to help get her into a home.
Oh, I bet. It's been a long time.
So
the annual doggy egg hunt, which is really popular. Humane Society of Scott County hosting it every year, and it is coming up this weekend, which, by the way, can I say that I love that we didn't try and jam-pack too many Easter things on specifically Easter weekend. So this means, this means more families are going to be able to come to this. So it is coming up on Saturday. So what can people expect at this event?
Oh, all kinds of things. We have free microchipping going on. So if your pet's not microchipped yet, we would love to help get that done.
Okay.
So any lost pets, we can help reunite them. If your pet already has a chip, we can check to make sure that those are still working and are readable. We have lots of games. We have some really nice raffle baskets. I wish I could get in on. They've got all kinds of vendors going on. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, and I don't think that people really think of getting the microchip checked to make sure that it's working properly. That's actually a good incentive to have.
They can drift in different parts of the body.
Interesting.
Well, look at that guy.
And every so often not work at all. So it's nice to be able just to check and make sure it's still good.
Yeah, bring the costumes. Look at all these costumes.
Cute they are.
We love these.
I need to see that Chihuahua one more time.
Yes, with the little suit and the hat there. So there's also what I find fascinating, you're dyeing fur as well.
We're going to be doing fur dyeing. No, that's a real thing.
Or fur coloring, I guess.
Fur coloring.
Yes. That should be a lot of fun to watch.
I am sure. I don't know how my dogs would feel about that.
Yeah.
No, it might be for some. I don't know.
Yeah, you can have a pink Easter egg pink poodle. There you go. After Saturday. So there's the actual egg hunt. So I'm assuming you guys just fill eggs with like treats and things like that?
It's actually just treats that are out. Yep, we wouldn't want any dogs to ingest anything they're not supposed to. So
we're on a roll today. Your days are numbered.
I was thinking the same thing, Morgan. So
we are on a roll. No, that
Happy
makes
Monday.
Perfect sense, Mindy. So it's little treats that the dogs can go and find. Do they have to be leashed or anything?
We'll want to keep them on at least a 6-foot leash just to make sure that everybody stays safe. Obviously picking up after your dog if it goes potty there, but
it's important too.
We will have potty bags, whatever you need to help with that.
No, I like to talk about the leashes too, because a lot of people, they just have those retractable ones, but if you have like the not retractable ones, that's better, right?
That is
then you're
much
not getting all tangled up with
Absolutely. And those can even be dangerous for the holder of the leash, because the way that they slip through your fingers can cause a cut. So even
I felt that.
Just keeping the dog safe too.
So is this event just for dog owners, or can the general public, maybe who doesn't have a dog,
come
out and enjoy?
Definitely. even if you don't have a dog, come out. Like I said, there's all kinds of vendors, and seeing those dogs dressed up like that is entertainment in itself.
It's very funny. Did we already talk about egg bobbing? That is a part of this? What is that? She's like, I don't
You caught me off guard on that. I even studied before I came.
Well, hey, you know what? That's more of a reason to go. If you're like me and you want to find out what egg bobbing is for the animals, that is something that is on the list of things that they're doing, along with the microchipping. And I want to reiterate, because you already mentioned the microchipping, this is free.
And this is free.
That is a lot of times a deterrent for a lot of pet owners.
100%,
I hate to say it, they don't want to do it because they're like, how much is this going to cost me? And I'm never going to lose my dog and whatever. So this is an opportunity to get this service for free.
Definitely. And things happen. Even if your dog doesn't normally get away from you, accidents happen all the time. If you've got a family or a friend that's watching them while you're out of town, and we get that a lot too. People who are dog sitting, cat sitting, and they get loose on the sitter. So having them chipped is the best way to get them back home.
That's a good thing to have, absolutely.
All right, well, the doggy Easter egg hunt is at Centennial Park this Saturday, April 26th from noon to 2 p.m. If you want to learn more about the event or about any of the adoptable pets like Elfie that we featured today, you can visit the Humane Society of Scott County online at hssc.us. As always, Mindy, thank you so much for joining us. And let's get Elfie adopted.
Her face just buried. So cute. Yes, thank you both for joining us today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.